Just out of our detail shop and into our showroom is this really nice Survivor condition 1966 Pontiac Tempest two-door sedan. It's powered by its original inline 6 overhead valve. 6-cylinder engine that's been detailed up nice. Bottom of the hood's been repainted. So the engine compartment looks real good with new plug wires, cab, coil, that kind of stuff's been replaced. It's got a brand new aluminum radiator. The engine sounds good, and it's just unbelievable that no one's ever pulled this out and put a Pontiac 400 in it. Like I said, it's the odometer is 71,000 some odd miles, and by the judging of the floors, the interior, my personal opinion is it's definitely original miles on the car. It's riding on the original style steel wheels with hubcaps with BFG radial raised white letter tires all the way around. This car is a post car, two-door sedan. All the window rubbers, all are original. Felts are original. Windows all roll up and down really nicely on it. As we look at our front bumper, the front bumper appears excellent. It shows very nicely, and so does the original chrome around the headlights. I mean, you have some pits and stuff in here in the bottom side, but it's still, 2-3 foot away, looks excellent. You got to be right on top of it to see those pits in there. Front bumper has a little ding here, but the chrome is in great shape on it. Looks good. Grill looks great on the passenger side. Driver's side grill looks excellent as well. So very, very nicely taken care of car. Hood gap's nice, front to back. Lines up really nicely along the fender here. Hood matches the fender on the driver's side as well. Just a nice even gap. As far as the paint goes on the hood, I don't see any chips on the actual surface of the hood. We got a little chip way at the very front edge where it rolls under there, and a little chip on this front balance piece, the header piece. Other than that, the paint on the hood looks really nice. The paint, I'm guessing, it's a driver quality paint job. I'm guessing it was done probably 10 years ago or so. It definitely has a little age on it, but it still has a great shine and a great look. This tells us what the car came with from the factory. The overhead Cam 6 emblem still on it. Factory little spears here in the fender. They are pitted. They do have some pits on those, but from a few feet away it looks great. We've got the factory rocker molding. No blisters here down at the lower front fender. Door looks good as well. We do have like 3 little tiny little paint chips on this front fender here. We got a little nick here. So I mean, there's periodically a few little nicks and imperfections in the paint, but not very many. As far as our hood or our roof goes, the paint on the roof is beautiful. No visible dents anywhere there. As we come around to the back side here, around this back window area, looks very nice and solid. The paint on the trunk lid looks good as well. Really has a nice kind of a tan metallic. It's got a lot of metallic in it and really looks sharp. We do have a paint blemish here on the top of the rear quarter. Just a paint chip there. Behind the rear quarter panels, all very solid. We do have probably 2 or 3 very, very small blisters starting to form. Very small down here. Feels all solid as well. If we go on the undercarriage, when we got it in, it had a coat of surface rust over the whole undercarriage. We undercoated it, cleaned it up, but very, very solid floors on this car. We do have a paint touch-up right here. Had a scratch and someone touched it up. Other than that, no blisters anywhere on those rear quarters except for where I pointed out. Around the wheel well looks nice. Door looks good. We do have some pits on our original handles. No one's ever changed that out. The door opens easily and has all of its original rubbers. You can tell they do show their age, but it just looks like a 71,000 mile, and I'm sure they're original. Corners of the door is perfect. Never had any body filler there. Just a light hint of surface rust where the bare metal was exposed is all. But very nice thin door. Solid all the way throughout. Door panel is perfect. I don't see any imperfections there. The base, which is the chrome base, is all faded out. Armrest is still nice, but new bases would be really nice on there. There also is a few pits on the factory window cranks. As far as the carpet goes, I'm guessing the carpet's been replaced. The carpet's excellent. The sill plates are original. They have not been replaced. The seat covers are perfect. I'm guessing they've been redone. If I had a, well, they've been redone. They've been redone a long time ago. But I don't see any flaws anywhere on the seats. They're in great shape front and back. Headliner's in good shape as well. The dome light does work on the passenger side, or on the driver's side when you open the door. Must be something wrong with the striker here. Seat belts in the back, door panels in the rear are excellent. Basically on the interior, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing I probably would do on the interior would put new bases on all 4 armrests. That'll just give you that extra nice little chrome. Now the dash pad is excellent, original. The paint on the dash is beautiful, and the black on the dash or on the original radio and stuff looks like brand new, which also tells me 71,000 miles are what's on this car. Door shuts great. As we look up and down the side on it, it's a nice straight car. It probably could have been blocked just a little bit better to have what I would call a laser straight show quality finish. It's got a great driver quality finish, but it's not laser straight perfect. It's got just a little bit of blotchiness in it, as far as it could have been blocked just a little better on that passenger side. Back bumper is the original bumper. It's starting to tarnish on the very top. Dual exhaust, or sorry, it doesn't have dual exhaust. Got single exhaust, comes all the way out the back. Chrome around the trunk lid and stuff's all original and pretty decent. Same thing with the little chrome around the tail lights. It's still got the factory tail lights in it. No one's ever cloned or done anything different with this car. Driver's side, nice and straight, looks nice. I think some of the problem I mentioned on the passenger side too is I don't think this car was ever really wet sanded and buffed. I think a wet sanded and buff would, I think what we're seeing there is just a little orange peel. So a wet sanded and buff would really make this look better. Rear quarter panel, no blisters on the driver's side. Around the wheel well is excellent, no blisters there. Back sail panels are beautiful on it. Gives us another good look at the back area. It's all nice and clean. It does have a couple hairline scratches, not into the paint, but it does have them, and it looks like into the clear here. I think they're buffed out, but it's just got a few right there. No blisters on the rocker, door, or lower fender. Everything looks great down there. So, very solid, nice car. Same thing, the jam paint to me appears to be the original still, and our corners of the doors have never had any work done to them. They're great. Driver's side door panel, perfect except for right down here. You can just see where your foot's kind of went along there over the last 50 years, and it's got a couple scuff marks in there, but the panel still looks great. We do have just a little bit of sun fading on this corner of this seat, but everything is super nice and pliable. It's got the cloth inserts and they're not worn at all. It's got the retractable seat belts, factory seat belts in the back. Paint on the door jambs is not quite as nice. Like I said, those haven't been repainted, so that's either original or older paint. Presentable, but not redone. Same thing in the corner of the inside of the door. You know, you got bare metal there where the original paint has chipped, so you have just a little bit of surface rust, but no body filler has ever been in these doors that I can see. Hornworks original steering wheel has a few cracks in it here on each side, but other than that, the top of it and the bottom of it's great. The black and the chrome is all beautiful. They're again showing this is definitely a 71,000 mile car. Look at our gauges on it. Look at the black, and all the knobs and stuff like that are still all in fantastic shape. It's got the original AM Delco Radio, the knobs are clean, everything's clean, the black's nice. The radio does not work. Heater fan works great. Wipers are 2-speed wipers. They work and they park. 71,538 miles on the odometer. Battery, oil pressure are both light, so is the temperature, and the gas gauge works. This car has never had any aftermarket gauges ever put in it. Let's look in the glove box once. Got there maybe? Inside the glove box, look at here. In its factory holder, we have the owner protection plan with its factory data tag here, protecto plate. I'll put that back where we found it. Also has its original owner's manual there as well. Inside of the glove box is original. It's perfect still. Very nice. Fits great. There's nothing on this car, in my opinion, that's tacky. It's just a really super nice original driver. You know, I can't change it and make it the car be a factory V8. It's not. It is what it is. It's a 6-cylinder car, but very nice. Very, very nice car. It does have a 2-speed automatic transmission. As I mentioned before, the overhead cam 6-cylinder has been tuned up. We went through the carburetor a little bit on it and just gave it a good old-fashioned tune-up. And really, it's got good acceleration. Car steers nice too. Steers nice. It's very comfortable. The seat's super comfortable on it. Windows roll up and down really nicely. It's a little warm out today, so I'm going to keep that window down, but roll that back down. Kick down works on the transmission. I was doing about 45. Shifted it right down. Sit you right back in your seat, even as a 6-cylinder. Shocks are good. We just hit that bump here at about 45. No bottoming out at all. We're going to try our brakes. No pull left or right. Brake pedal feels really nice. This is a great car, guys. I mean, forget the 6-cylinder part. This thing, you can jump in it and run and drive it wherever you want to go. A V8 can always be added. Speedometer works great. This does not need an alignment. The steering feels nice and solid on it, nice and tight. 70 mile an hour, just right down the road. We're doing 70, we kick it down. Kick down works, first gear goes back up to second. What a cruiser. We're going to try a little high-speed braking here and just see what that does for us. Get to this corner. And 55. Yeah, no pull left or right. It's got a nice straight, very nice straight braking.